the coins that count. What generosity looks like to Jesus. The temple was busy. Pilgrims passed through its courtyards. Priests moved with purpose, and near the treasure box clanged with the sound of coins. One by one, the wealthy came, draped in fine robes. They tossed in large amounts. People watched, heads nodded. Impressed murmurs filled the air. And then a widow. She was old, wrapped in faded cloth. She had no servants, no entourage, just 2 tiny copper coins, worth less than a penny. She didn't pause for attention. She didn't look around for applause. She simply walked to the offering box and gave everything she had. Jesus was watching. Jesus was sitting nearby. He saw it all. But while others noticed the rich, he noticed her. He called his disciples and said something they didn't expect. "Truly, I tell you, this poor widow has put in more than all the others." The disciples were confused. They'd heard the clatter of silver and gold. They'd seen the bags of money. But Jesus wasn't counting what went into the box. He was weighing what was left behind. Why her coins mattered. The rich gave from their abundance. It didn't hurt them. It didn't change their plans. But the widow gave from her poverty. She gave her all, because her heart trusted God more than the coins in her hand. To the world, her gift was insignificant. But to Jesus, her offering echoed in eternity, because generosity to him isn't about amounts. It's about faith. What about us? Today, we often measure generosity in numbers. How much did you give? How many followers do you have? How big is your platform? But Jesus measures by sacrifice. He sees when you give, even when you're unsure how you'll get by. He notices the mother who tithes $5 while budgeting groceries. He sees the college student who donates time at a food bank between exams. He honors the man who gives his last $20 to a friend in need. Heaven isn't impressed by flash. It's moved by faith. In a world chasing status, Jesus is watching hearts. And sometimes, the smallest gifts carry the greatest weight in the kingdom of God. Discussion questions. Have you ever given something small that meant a lot to you? What do you think holds people back from giving more freely? Money, time, or trust? Next episode, coming next. The donkey and the king. When Jesus redefines power, why did the King of Kings ride into Jerusalem on a borrowed donkey instead of a warhorse? In our next episode, discover how humility carries more kingdom weight than pride and how Jesus flips our ideas of greatness upside down. If this story stirred something in your heart, like this video to spread the message of kingdom generosity. Subscribe now so you won't miss the next episode, where we uncover how Jesus turns expectations on their heads. Even when entering a city as king, how can we practice widow-like generosity in our daily lives? Let's inspire one another.